TPC and Toy Daddies. TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us elevate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
What's going on? How you doing, YouTube? How you doing, friends? Whew. So it's a morning. So it's Sunday morning, and I'm totally messing up my usual intro because at some point I should be joined by my fellow toy daddy, toy father. I hear a boop. I hear a boop. There he is. What's up, man?
I didn't realize you were just jumping right on.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like, I don't know, like you and I have feelings, strong feelings today about stuff, and like, I don't know,
Not
like
as strong as other people.
That's true. That is true. That is true. But like I was, we got to hang out with Chris and Chewy last night. We were taking toy photos, chit-chatting on the phone, and like this week is gonna kick my butt. Like Chris, I have so much like just adulting responsibilities.
Really?
Oh my god. So like that's part of the reason I said to the guys, I was like, I just might hop on when I can, as opposed to
Today.
the usual spot. Yeah. And we love getting these morning streams in when we like. It's always.
I love a good morning.
Oh, you muted yourself. You hit the mute. Hit the mute. Hit the mute. Wait, let's see. Are you unmuted now? No, it's your mic. Your mic. What happened? There you go.
Yeah, I gotta fix it. When I touch my mic, it like the wire in it's like kind of loose. So
I gotcha.
But yeah, what I was saying was, I love a good morning stream. You get your best toy father here in the morning. At night, you get your toy father that's like going to be half asleep by halfway through the stream. So
right. And then anyway, this is going to be in lieu of tonight. So I needed to make sure that I had everything set up to go into this week, and we have our Toy Daddy stream tomorrow night, which is so awesome because TPC will be joining us. That's confirmed. Yeah. So confirmed. Like
the TPC account holder.
Yes, the account holder, because again, we typically get lumped in. We always owned. We are the faces of the TPC YouTube channel. That's it. Like we talked to the guy, we're gonna like, but this is gonna be awesome because that's gonna be one of our big, like, we'll at least touch on it tonight. It's gonna be a huge talking point tomorrow, which is like it's decision time for AI. Like, what are we gonna do in terms of our creative ventures?
Well, I mean, yeah, and not to like I think the majority, I think what we've decided is like making sure that there's no AI. I think here's the bottom line. When it comes to the TPC, we've always wanted it not to be AI. We wanted it to be a showcase of toy photographers that put in the work, that do it, whether it's practically or Photoshop. And I think sometimes what people get to is this thing of like, well, what kind of AI? You edit the stands out with AI.
Right.
What I'm talking about is prompt-based, generative prompt-based AI.
Yeah.
So when you type in something and then an image appears,
right,
and then that's all you did.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Photoshop. I'm talking about that. And I will tell you that's not what we want. But at the same time, it's gotten so good that it's really hard to figure it out. Unless you spend like 5-10 minutes looking at it, and then looking at like the person's profile, then looking at maybe at that point you've spent 20 minutes on one photo,
right? And
there's in Toy Pick communities one person, and that means he has to look through hundreds of photos to do that process. So how can we streamline that? How can we make sure? I'm not going to promise that it's going to be perfect, and I'm not going to be promising that we're not going to miss something, but we're going to try to do a process where it's fair, and a process where we can feel that in the end we did our best to like kind of filter it, right?
Yeah, but Chris, you know what? I have to make this point because, we see people entitled to other people's efforts and energy all the time. Like, we need to understand, I think, as friends, as a community, that AI is now adding more to our plates. It's not making our life easy. Now it's making it harder and more difficult. So, like, really, like, I mean, I try to limit my usage, but it's impossible to say, unless I swear off all tech, which, you know, I could see that happening in the next few years. Be like, screw it, I don't need any of this. I hate it all. But, like, at this stage, yeah, like, we're gonna do our best, but it's not making our life easy, as promised. That's the whole thing, because we have, as a society, been sold a crock of goods, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, well, like, so we're gonna do our due diligence as best as we can, but we're still people, and we're gonna.
I mean, it depends what you use it for. It depends what you use it for. We're talking about strictly toy photography.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
and not to say that I don't use AI. I mean, you hear our songs, you hear the laser prompt. That is an AI song.
If we use Siri, if you ask to set a reminder, like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not.
But I'm not trying to hit the top 10 billboards with that song. I'm just having fun because I don't have any musical talent.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's where, like, I can understand all of the perspectives on this, but the fact that it was, I always go to, it was unleashed on our population without any rules. There's really awful things being used, like that are happening because of it. And like, that's just in general. So, like, I think sometimes we need to zoom out and remember the bigger picture, because we don't want it to fall into us all arguing and being mean about stuff to each other as people. When it's this complicated, this is a very complicated topic that, and we're just talking about it in the toy photography, like, that's we're trying to make this feel legit. So
yeah, and I think what was great about that prompt that elicited a lot of responses on the Toy community page was that he wants to have it as a discussion, like a discussion within the community. And I think some people who took advantage of that by saying by just accusing things that weren't true.
Right.
So,
right.
Toy Page brings up a good point. There are programs that can scan them. And in fact, we did try to kind of, actually, in our chat with the Sentinels, J-Shot actually tried it out, and it's not 100% accurate.
No.
It was saying some photos that were real, legit real, were 97% fake.
Right.
Some that were fake were real, like 67, whatever. Like, so it's still not totally. What I'm afraid of is, like, someone putting out a photo and then someone says this is AI, and then they put out that, but it's really not,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of good stuff. So again, friends, thanks for joining us. We have already some wonderful people here. Thank you so much for joining us. Real quick, Chris, I'm going to start from the beginning real fast just to say hi to everybody. We got Spaded One in the house. How you doing,
We got
buddy?
a lot of people here.
I know. This is amazing.
Morning stream.
Right. This is so nice. I appreciate this. Toy Page, how you doing, man? I love Toy Page so much. God, he's the best.
He's great.
Larry, love you too, man. It's like, what good vibes. And then we got Jukebox Hero. I love you because I sing that name, buddy. A lot of love this morning. That's what we are always trying to combat. At this point, I've accepted the world. It's the yin and yang. It's the light and the dark. And that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna continue.
When it comes down to it, I said this in our chat yesterday. I'm a 40-year-old man who's a father that just wants to take photos of his toys. That's all I want.
I know.
I just want to take photos of my toys.
Oh, it brings us so much joy. Last night, Chris, right before you went to bed, I was just like, I had such a blast. Like, it was just so nice, because doing all the things that we love, hanging out with friends, and then again taking toy pictures. Oh, it was the best. We got. Ooh, is this Lizzie Ryan Candy? Izzy Ryan Candy? Is that an I? How's it going? We got Jamie Lynn Parks with the pew pew pews starting us off. Mama says AI use in creative endeavors is the devil. I love that. Oh, Cody's in the house. Cody, my God, like, I'm still tearing up from laughing with the guys last night over. I love anytime you bring back the parking debate. It is the best.
Oh my God. Hilarious. Like, oh my god.
Let's see. Now an artist showed me. Cracker, he's just. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's see. We and Paige. So behind the scenes, we know that there's like the AI behind the scenes are so obvious, but it's still like I shouldn't say so obvious. Like I could tell, but it's still a thing. But it's gonna be something that we will factor in. Again, it has to be a discussion, and we want it to be civil. That's the whole thing. We can find solutions. Like I'm the type of person, and Chris is too. We're at this age where I said this to Guy Jin yesterday. I was like, I just want to, if I'm going to put my energy towards something, I want it to be towards solutions, not towards just, continuing to just get upset. You get XP. You get XP. You get XP, Dizzy. Spadeway, I really want the super low effort slop picks and those ridiculous fake stop motion animations to go away entirely. Yeah. I'm with you. Salvage Cargo, it's crazy to see AI BTS. I agree with you.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
That was nuts. I think that's when that was called out. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Well, just the level of passing it off. The one theme, and this again, we'll talk about it with TPC tomorrow, but like the one thing that I kept seeing was the word transparency. People are fine. Just don't. It's all about like that hiding, the deceit. People don't want to be deceived or feel like they're being lied to. Yeah. So I feel like embracing it, like I'd rather that. Like I know in high schools they're doing that, Chris. Like when my district, we're trying to figure out the policy, like there's talks of like what level of like AI usage, something like assignments are like red, yellow, green with AI. Like there's ways that we can work on this where we're not stripping away what's essential to us as people. So.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy how education needs to adapt to these technology changes so quickly.
Yeah.
Because of the day-to-day things that we figure out. Hold on, can you go back to that Cody one?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Touche.
It's so good. So good. But this is hilarious. One. I mean, that's hilarious. And yeah, my Canadian, I met her at Niagara Falls. Right now, there you go. I was waiting for you, Chris. I was waiting for that to.
Oh man, that's so funny. Oh my god,
yeah, it was a family. It was a family trip to Niagara. And,
one's on fire this morning. Oh, that's hilarious.
We got Clintastic in the house. How you doing, Clint? We got Sebastian. Thanks for joining us. And we got TG Vaughn, man. I agree with this dude. Art is emotional. We are emotional people. We are sentimental. We are all the things. And unfortunately, as much as we always try to tell everybody, like, it's not a competition, like, this is a small niche, it still can feel like a competition sometimes. And the fact that there are people that, I'm not even somebody that's, like, worked officially, like I've never been on a payroll of a toy company, neither is Chris, but we have friends that are. If I were them, I would feel like this is an attack on their work.
Yeah,
like being able to all of a sudden not be like it. Again, the temptation's there. I understand it. I want my photos. You guys know my list of like inspirations outside of my fellow toy daddies always inspiring me. But the Trevors out there, the Dan's Toy Arts, like the Mitchell Woos. Imagine I could just starting now throw a photo in and try to get it to replicate that look. That's for me. It doesn't feel earned.
Nope.
And that's the issue. This is a societal. This is in every aspect of this stuff.
I wrote this.
Mario's in the house. What's up, Mario?
Hey, what's up, Bar? I wrote this in my channel yesterday. Like, when it comes down to toy photography, like, AI shouldn't be considered in any photo contest, right? And I'm not just talking about top 10. Any photo contest should not be considered. And like I said, toy photographers, everyone here, you understand. There's a process. Like, it takes away from the process the ability, your creativity, your problem solving abilities. Like, my favorite part is trying to figure out how I'm going to do a setup, and then I problem solve myself through it.
Yeah.
And then in the end, the satisfaction of having that final product that you put the effort in, whether it took 5 minutes or whether it took 2 hours. Like, you know, like from start to end when you post, that is so satisfactory. Like the satisfaction there is so great that
Yeah.
everyone should have that and everyone should know that. When you do it on a prompt AI, like there's no satisfaction there.
Yeah.
And you're taking away that ability to problem solve. And so like I really want to make sure that just as a society, when we move to AI, it's a helping tool and not something that's going to take away how we solve problems.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, like with how Chris and I, like in our fields, like we are always looking at new research that comes out, new studies. And I, like I just finally, like I knew it existed, but I finally dug into that MIT study, and it's a small sample size, but it had three clear groups. There was the group that they were all given SAT essay prompts, and the one group was nothing, like just sit down and write this. The middle one was you are allowed to use Google AI Overview to help you build your essay, and the last one was straight up ChatGPT, and they did brain scans. Guess which group stopped having brain activity?
Wow.
Like it's straight up measured. Like there's some, and it's small, but like that's what it is. We're turning over our critical thinking. This is what we've been saying.
Yeah, that productive struggle is important, everyone.
It really
you need
is,
to sit
yeah.
with the uncomfortability. Like being uncomfortable, you have to sit with it and you have to understand how to deal with it, but also how to problem solve your way through it. People, more and more younger generations now don't know how to deal with that. And
Yeah.
I see it.
Right. Diggs is in the house with global
On the same
icon and
page,
national
Diggs.
treasure. Yep, there
On the
you
same
go.
page, Diggs.
And that's the thing. So we know, again, we're not here to pass judgment on people, how they enjoy their hobbies, how they do things. But we are fully, like Chris and I, Chewy, like, and that's what we're talking about with TPC tomorrow. Like, because when you have a level of competition, and at this stage of AI usage, we should now have some level of guidelines.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, as teachers and educators ourselves, we try very hard not to bring that type of stuff to our toy space for you guys. We know how we used to be students too, but it's just
The last
this
thing
is
I want to
essential.
do is supervise something outside of work.
That's what I'm saying. I know, like, but like we understand the need for this because we know how our work is meaningful. You know, like we know we pour our souls into this stuff, so. We're on board. That's the biggest thing, and again, it's gonna be all of us. That's why tomorrow, all hands on deck. Like we hope you can join us because your feedback is going to guide the creation of what the TPC contest.
Yeah, we've been
will look
reading a
like.
lot of the comments too. There are 300, 400 something plus comments there.
Yeah.
And shout out to Diggs. You know, he's such a great person in the community. He, like, I've been posting a lot of photos as of late. This is a new 2026 toy father, and he like just randomly DM me and it's like, hey, you've been posting some great pics and I've been noticing, and you know, I appreciate that. I'm glad people have noticed, so thanks.
Yeah, man. We got Cal the Collector in the house. How you doing, Carlos? TG says, to combat that, taking a BTS is as simple as can be. A video can show every possible angle and debunk any AI claims. Agreed with you. Agreed, because like this, again, we just want to see your work. I tell my students all the time, I can deal with your truth. I can deal with your honesty. I can deal with your effort. That's what I can help. I can't fix a computer's effort. Like, I'm just not going to address that. Like, I can work with you. And I'd much rather have a poorly written essay by an actual person to help them improve than correcting, you know. Anywho, Cal says 100% agree with the toy father. And good morning, man. Good morning, Vaughn. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Vaughn?
Toy Page, you guys always make measured and fair decisions. Dude, we try. I mean, Chris is like in the three toy daddies. I always say I'm in the middle of our emotional like reactions to things.
Wait, what?
The three of us.
You
so,
are
like,
in the middle?
I'm in the middle. Chewy's like the quickest. He wants to react
got
immediately,
it.
and then you're always like you're my inspiration because you do keep a very even keel. You have an extra level gear of patience that I haven't unlocked yet. So I respect
and
that.
sometimes I don't know if that's sometimes I feel like that is something to work on my part too.
No, because it's like for guys on the we tend to, you know, again, my nature is to react emotionally. I'm an emotion, but I'm trying to not, because I've seen it is better to take that moment and pause, process before actually saying or doing something. You know,
I do believe
that's where we get in trouble as people.
I do believe forgiveness can be something that anyone can achieve. So
Yeah. Well, oh, man, the biggest thing for me with in that concept was realizing forgiveness is for yourself and not for the other person. Like, you forgive that person, but it's for you.
yeah.
Captain McKay, morning, man. I concur. The weird AI animation has got to go, although I'm biased. Hey, dude, by the way, Captain McKay, did you see his Joy Toy? Leo was just his morning stretch sparring routine by himself.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
he's so good. Your Cap, you're the best, man.
Yeah.
TJ said this one guy made an AI BTS just to jab at everyone coming at him for the initial pick. And that's what I'm saying. It's bull. I have to think in those situations. Again, I'm speculating. I'm trying to put myself in another person's shoes. I feel like if anybody has the inkling to share toy art in whatever aspect, there's that artist drive, and I think that we all have a level of, like, we know it's dirty. So I think that some people choose to go, oh, screw it, I need to compete, I need to do whatever, I need to da-da-da, and they put it out anyway. And then, yeah, like, those reactions, I feel like, are projections of that guilt, maybe. Again, I study people.
I mean, yeah.
I like figuring out what makes us tick as human beings. What's up, Gene? How you doing, Undead Werewolf? Didn't know you were doing a live. Yeah, it was a surprise. I talked about it with the guys last night, and then I never got around to doing promotional stuff, and I said, screw it. Let's just see who shows up. And again, we appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with us. This is amazing. Spaded One says, also feels like a major part of posting AI stuff is intentionally upsetting people and then arguing for engagement. It does. It's true. And look, at this stage, every single person, even grandmas, know that this is the way to success on the internet, which is saying awful things to get people to tell you you're wrong. But then we actually elevate those platforms.
Yeah.
How about that? How those accounts, those people,
and everyone here, you all know that's not how we work.
Yeah.
I feel like we are kind of a rare show where we are trying to be as positive as can be. And is celebrating a positive toy community, and sometimes I feel like that makes us easy targets for other people, because they know we're not probably going to start crap with them,
and we're not, because come on,
we're
who
not
needs drama.
But know that we have a lot of friends too. Like,
that's true.
Know that, and that's no threat. That's just more like, listen, you shouldn't come after people in general, and like, our prerogative is really just to, like, again, I'm going to go back to what I said earlier. I'm a 40-year-old man who's a father that just wants to take pictures of his toys.
Chris, we're almost mid-40s, bro.
I'm mid-40s. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. But I mean, you know, when it comes down to it, I really want to make sure that this is a safe place for people to celebrate photos, to talk, to joke around, to have fun, but also have meaningful conversations and being respectful with one another. Like, I'm down to have a conversation, maybe an argument, hear something that's not necessarily my point of view.
Sure.
But I'm going to respectfully hear it out and then hear you out, as long as you can be civil with it. Yeah, sure. This is the platform to do it. Yeah. But unfortunately, that's not what's successful on the internet.
It's not. It's not. I mean, and we know, and that's why we always shout out and we love, like, the Robos of the world, the Sir Dorks, the guys that the Geek Effects. And this is just
those guys.
I'm not trying to name it, but I love seeing successful channels because it shows us that it works. It's just. It's the path of resistance. It is the harder road to be positive on the internet, to look to the silver linings, to look to the good. But so Vaughn was saying, I did see you mention the account being run by the one person. If you need more hands, that is awesome, and I agree with like that's something that can come up. Again, the three of us never claimed any, like, even with the TPC, like, we don't. That's their thing. This is our thing. That's YouTube. So, but it's definitely something that can be brought up because we do know that there are so many wonderful people that would also help, and it does take, like, man hours. So. Spaded one, the ban Photoshop argument is wildly disingenuous. I agree. Photoshop, once again, a teachable, learnable skill. It's something that people have to put. I'm always in awe. Like all the photos that now people can pull off with a prompt or like clean up this pic. That was and I still look at so I look at something that I can tell. Oh, that was someone wasn't doing that prior. Like. There is that little bit of, I wish they, like, I don't know. I get excited for seeing our friends in the community when they have their levels up. When I'm like, wow, you learned something new. Something clicked. That's amazing. Like, I get fired up for that. And it's like, it's too much of a jump.
Yeah.
So it's too much of a jump. That's the whole thing. And again.
And so, then you're like, why, how did you do that?
Yeah. and Chris, like, we've always talked. We only have so much time. Yeah. But, like, Chris and I only have so much time in the day. We're not complaining. So we dug into practical photography, learning our cameras, figuring those pieces out, as opposed to we had to make a choice. It's either we're going to learn how to do this practically or we have to start learning Photoshop. And Photoshop was going to be an insurmountable task if we really wanted to learn that, Chris. That would have taken, nothing would have been done. We wouldn't have been doing it because, like, it takes that much commitment.
And I think maybe perhaps one of the discussions is how are we defining toy photography to for this competition, this celebration. I like to call it a celebration. It's not
same.
You're not really winning anything. Maybe there are prizes sometimes, but you're really not winning anything. So it's like, and I want to make it feel like it is an honor. There's a prestige to it. But what is toy photography? I think the hard question that we're going to have to answer is, do we allow AI backgrounds? And I don't think we do. I don't think that's part of the process, but some other people might feel differently. And I think, I think if we say if any part of it is run through AI, and I'm saying a generative prompt-based AI system, not like Photoshop or anything like that.
Yeah. Then
maybe that's where we have to draw that line. I don't know. That's going to be the hard part. It was something I was thinking about last night.
Yeah, well, that's bring these ideas. That's why tomorrow night is so essential, because like I can't wait. Like I know I've shared with you, Cody. Thank you again. Too Much New Toys gave us really awesome ideas that to pitch with. Chewy brought some awesome ideas. We all have different. Yeah, like there's a lot of good stuff. We just have to now iron out the wrinkles, put the structures. But we have the skeleton. Vicious Soldier, how you doing, man? And then we got the Machu Toy. What's up? Paige has been back. I'm sorry, I'm just getting to. No, I'm still backed up in the comments, but this is obviously going to be, it's an intense talking point, and I love this. Yes, that's.
First of all, I haven't seen these pictures, and I want to see them. And then, second of all, why don't we make this a reality instead of putting out an AI?
There you go. I like that. And then Wall-E is going to become a reality. That's. I said that to my class, and only a handful of kids actually saw it.
So
I'm like, guys, go watch Wall-E, please. Like, how have you missed Wall-E? Go watch Wall-E. KJ's in the house. What's up, KJ? How you doing, man? Spaded One says, like, the burger patty. Humans have been grinding beef forever. Now we have machines to grind beef faster. AI is just printing fake beef and arguing about it. Yeah.
So true.
We got Travels and Conversation. Hello. Cheers from India. Well, cheers back. Thank you for being here. Jamelin says, the process, critical thinking, emotion, and everything you guys are mentioning all amount to the artistry. Art is uniquely human. Agreed? To me, the main issue is the danger of eliminating this uniquely human experience and what we create from it. Mm-hmm. It's what gives us, life and purpose and meaning and all the big existential things. Ugh. Keep it up. Excited for which LPZZ this year? I'm looking forward to Absolute Batman.
Are they coming out with an Absolute Batman?
I don't know. Is this confirmed?
I'm dying for an Absolute Batman figure. So if LPZZ is doing it, that's great. I've pre-ordered the Hush Batman, Hatch Superman, have the Deathstroke, have the Arkham Batman. I'm even thinking about that Batman Flash, the multiverse one. But
okay.
Absolute
so they're
Batman.
that good,
Here's my
huh?
money. If it's Absolute Batman.
Oh, the LPZs! I still have to I still haven't held one.
Just
I'm
wait.
just looking forward to
Like,
that.
I
know.
think you can pass on the Deathstroke and Batman because you're gonna get the Hush.
the
one.
Hush. Yeah. Okay.
So you're fine.
We got Wayne in the house. Good morning. How you
What's
doing,
up, Wayne?
buddy? Let's see. Twizzler's here. Good morning. We got Toys for Taco. Hey. We got Mikey Toy Snaps. Again, happy Sunday,
What's up,
everybody. Jukebox cracking me up. I just took out my pitchfork and torches. Wade says, one thing that drove me to the toy pictures was the way everyone involved was so helpful and supportive. You guys keep that alive and thank you. Oh, well, that's awesome. That's again, that's what another huge reason of our enjoyment of being in this community and doing these shows with you guys is the fact that over this year, it's getting to know you and learning from people and sharing what you learn. Oh, got to
There's
focus
this
on
one
that
from
good stuff.
Machu too. I have a theory of a dead internet bots now, and it could be.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
mean,
of
like
what Superman and the monkeys.
Yep. Yeah, this is absolutely been a thing. The last year this has been accelerating. I know. It is a thing. I still say that's why it's so important for us to then continue, like, rather than throw our hands up and say screw it, like, no, it's our stuff as human beings will stand out amongst the slop. So keep posting, folks.
Keep posting.
Were you
one?
Okay, there we go. That's where we left off. Okay, so then you want to do chat, or are you on it, or am I on it?
No, you're on it. I was
Okay.
just you look like you were lost.
I was. Ryan Clark's in the house. Mr. Ryan Clark. Good morning. Can't imagine what we'll be talking about this fine Sunday. I know. Johnny Cox here. Morning, man.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Let's see. Let's see. Machi, did you read the article about AI starting there on Facebook community, making human forums and arguing amongst themselves? Yeah,
That's
dude,
crazy.
you're still winning attention whether you like it or not. That is the commodity of the internet. Agreed. And that's this platform, the internet itself, the whole way these algorithms work, the interest-based media era that we're in. Yeah, it's all just attacking our attention spans. So,
Yeah.
and I agree that's which is why some people I can see they would turn to the dark side. Because I understand it. I felt that way too. Here, moment of honesty. I tried a thumbnail to use AI for a thumbnail generator because we're trying to get views on stuff. That's what's always so, you got to have a great thumbnail. Well, maybe I'm just an idiot then, and I tried it. I was immediately called out by friends in the community. So I'm like, well, then we can't win. So that's fine. But then other groups get to do it, and they get to, I just don't know where these lines. That's where I'm saying it's too hard to just. We can't pass judgment on each other constantly because these things are here. I don't know. It's nuts. But again, it's all in the the competition. So we want to keep maintain our integrity as best as possible. I think that's where we go, right? Our decisions are coming out of we want to be ourselves ultimately out of all of this.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll make sure I'm there tomorrow night. I'm a small page, but I want my voice. Dude, no. We were all important. Every voice is equal to be heard. We are all a part of this.
What your following is.
Yeah, that's all of those things are
you,
meaningless. Right?
You are a big person in the community that I feel is always checking out other people's stuff. So
Yeah. What about figure shot practically against digital backdrops in monitors? I mean, like every
I think
single
that's fine.
phase. Right, but that's what I was trying to illustrate about this being a Pandora's
that's
box.
an art trying to blend
It
that
is.
together.
But what I'm saying is, I can see how you be like there are counterclaims to every element of usage. So I agree with you. I think that's fine. Like that's been there's a very big skill. Our friend What's Up Danger, Marty's just posted a thing. Did you see his reel about using a background and how he was teaching about glare and how to eliminate the glare? Like that's a skill.
Oh, okay.
From a
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Let me. I'll just gotta get that up. I won't use
The
the
glare
sounds.
is the biggest thing, and I know Machu had talked about
the polarized
like-
lenses.
yes,
Yeah.
the polarized lenses. That's right. But yeah, I mean, I think I don't think that's AI, so I think that's okay.
There we go. So, where did Chris go? Hold on. Sorry, there you are, Chris. Sorry. But this is so he does this whole. So you guys, I would suggest, if you are somebody that uses a monitor, check out Marty's this one in particular. But he goes over. You could see the glare from the lights, and he walks you through his process of how he hides those glare spots, which again is a skill and problem solving and all the things that we just talked about.
Interesting. That's so cool. And look at all that, like how much problem solving and work was put into that. That's amazing,
Yeah, and What's Up Danger is another guy that stresses me out with his low battery power during these things. Him, Warrior Evans,
No,
these
it's plugged
guys
in.
with
It
their
looks
their
plugged in.
batteries
You feel?
blinking. What's up?
It looks like it's plugged in.
It's got the red. It's got the red flashing. Look, it's got the little red battery. It happens to me all the time. For the record, I don't know what it is about us as toy photographers that like those are all of our behind the scenes. But anyway, it's a really good one. So scrolling down, oh my goodness. Again, I want to get up to the. I want to get fully caught up now. So let's see where.
Yeah, hold on. We need to pull this one up.
Yeah. Okay.
You
You're
considered
right.
asking AI to solve this problem. I was considering it.
The funny thing is, we would like knowing Chris and I, like we would put that question in and then use it as a tool. It would give some level of it. We haven't done it yet
I'm
because
gonna do that right now.
it's not a bad idea. That'll be a part that's hilarious. We will compose like all of the general sentiments from all of the posts on the TPC, but we will also we'll make sure again, transparency. And hey, here's what the robots suggested.
That's a great idea. If I take the time today to put in every comment into the prompt of like consider these comments and then just put them all in, see what it pops out.
Yeah.
That would be really funny. Actually, I'm gonna try to do that to get it ready for tomorrow.
My superintendent did that with with feedback when
Yeah.
he first started. He did a form. He's like, I didn't want my results skewed. I just asked the algorithm.
I do the
to-
same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing. But that's easier with a Google spreadsheet. But yeah.
Right. Speedy One got the Power Rangers Mezco. My inner
Oh, heck
child
yeah.
is rampaging at the moment. That's amazing.
Nice. That's a huge pickup. I haven't opened mine yet.
Ooh, and look at this. So thank you, Travels and Conversations. There is a prototype that was shown of Absolute Batman.
I can't wait.
Johnny
man.
Cock is here we go, fired up. Let's see. We'd love to see both you doing a live reaction after seeing the Absolute Batman right now. Oh boy, I need to.
All right, I'll pull it up. You keep
All right,
going.
you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, would love to join into the lives from the other side of the planet. Oh, all right. Hey, that's something that we're trying to figure things out to get more people involved from the community this year. Let's see. Also, can we get some better comments on images than fire emojis? I know, folks. My whole thing has always been I'm not always successful because it's the time you have to quickly boop.
Yep.
But I do always try to give some level. I mean, sometimes it's hard, but yes, Machu, I agree. I think it would be good. That would be like just a personal goal for everyone. Like try to leave something specific, when you're complimenting someone's work. TPC was where I was invited for my first collabs, and the TPC Discord gave me my first opportunity to be interviewed on a live stream. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, see, again, this the stuff. That's nice that we're just a part of this. Like, again, something that brings people joy. That's the whole point. You guys have always been doing great stuff. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Absolutely not Machu. That is my go-to. What do I miss? Dicks. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on, Chris. So we got to scroll this. So let's get this one first with Paige. Mention this on the show. Again, Toy Page, guys. If you are a fan of all toys, but also Mezco in particular, please go check out the Toy Page. Love his channel. Love his stuff. He does his weekly live streams. He's the best. Mention this on the show. Community needs to rally more around the content creators we know and have been established, even smaller channels, because soon you won't know which are real and not. I'm worried about our kids, the future of like these, the kids that we're teaching now, my kids, they're going to be growing up with this like we did with technology to an extent, But you're right. There's kids being born now and born tomorrow they're only going to grow up with knowing that this is the internet. So that's scary. Diggs with the KJ. There we go. And then Chris, we got to warm up those palms, buddy.
Oh,
this
really?
is... My goodness.
Oh my God. Are you
My
serious?
goodness. Never expected and always appreciated. Thank you so much, Travels and Conversations. Oh, we gotta pew pew this bad boy. So here's the 2026. Gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm telling you. All right, Chris, here we go. Thank you so much.
buddy.
But yes, I agree. 2026 it's challenging to like.
While we're on that, not only LPZZ but InArt is also doing a Absolute Batman. I believe this is the InArt one.
Oh my god!
And I believe this is the LPZZ one. LPZZ looks like it still needs a little bit more work, but that InArt one looks gorgeous. Oh my god!
Do you know I'm still tempted because I missed the LPZZ Arkham stuff. I'm still tempted about the InArt Arkham Batman. I know he's gonna be like a massive big boy.
He looks good.
He's
know.
Big.
He's a big boy too.
That's the thing, but I'm like, oh, he can hang out with my Meditoys Leo, who's also enormous. So I'm trying to behave, but that's again to travel.
Do you like that Batman though? Do you like that Batman design? Because I feel like Hush is number one for me, so I'd rather have a Hush design than Batman.
Yeah, I love the Arkham games being Batman games, but it's another suit that I was never created. Like as soon as I unlocked other ones that I liked better, I would use them in the game.
Use that.
Yeah. Like I would be like, oh, there's a classic. Yep, I want a classic look.
One,
yep.
Or I want Batman Beyond. Yeah. Both of those look absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna most likely get both of them, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, picking and choosing. I know for myself, Chris, like this year, I'm more comfortable picking up even though I was saying I'm trying to avoid direct representations of the same costume, but I'm okay. I'm if I want multiple Batmans, I'm gonna get multiple Batmans. Like I'd rather get a Batman in another costume than a character I'm not super in love with.
Yeah,
because I like all the variations. But Spadewan says, I don't mind digital backgrounds because at least you have to blend multiple elements. There is artistry there. Yeah. Mikey said, my brother Tony was interviewed by a local newspaper about his poetry. Everybody has hobbies they love. Hell yeah, Mikey. That's awesome.
That's nice. Yeah.
Digirama, more than fine. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Just Jim, thanks for being here. But listening, do I have another chat? Oh, here we go. I scrolled down because I wanted to get your thought. Personally, I feel everything can be practical, but there's going to be a generation of kids where AI edits and weird moving toy pics is all they know to a point where it's the norm, I fear.
Oh, God, I hope not.
I show my classes all the time stuff from Plastic Action, Captain McKay, my Machu, like any stop motion-y stuff. Like I'm showing RD, the NECA guy, DX. I'm sorry, I don't talk to him enough to have his handle like in my head.
You know a lot more names than I do.
But he's awesome. His stop motion. My kids love his stuff when Mickey's fighting Street Fighter guys. So anyway, it's awareness. It's up to us. We are the older people. We like if you have younger kids, like in your family, it's up to us. It's up to us. That's how it is. It's up to us. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Now I'm scrolling back up. Where did I? Mario saying, I love Digirama toy photography. Macho saying, also positioning your lights or even flashing them so you don't get a reflection. There you go. What's up, Danger? This is Vicious Soldier. What's up, Danger? Does amazing work. As someone that does Photoshop for years, he does a great blend to put them both without a one click and done. Hell yeah. John 555. Yeah, you have to type out the whole word. That's it. Yeah, that works. I'd rather that. That'll make you chuckle, Johnny. Machu, yeah, get a dummy battery. I know.
Dummy batteries changed my life.
I have mine. I have one. But yes, all photographers get a dummy battery. Gene, let's see. Have you guys seen the AI Reddit? Wonder if there's any bots complaining about having to make fake Marvel Legends ideas. Probably. I haven't seen that, but that's ridiculous and hilarious.
Or Laser Run.
Yeah. Wayne said, ChatGPT just said the best way forward is to subscribe to their premium package. Jukebox, let them bring out the thesaurus from different praises in the comment section. Hell yeah. Love to join. Yeah, that would be awesome, Ryan. Yeah, for sure. That would be great. Yeah, we Absolutely. Did. I know that mod stream, that was such a blast. But yeah, it's a lot of faces, a lot of time. It was a good night of shuffle info. But yeah, we got to miss the mark.
It's a good celebration.
Yeah. Justin, like all tech that advances any form of entertainment or art, it starts with our outlier, then the norm. Agreed. And Paige, of course, man. and there will be okay. There will be okay. That's because guys like Chris and I are like working our damnedest to make sure. So,
We won't, yeah.
Spade one says that in our Absolute Batman looks like a Gears of War skin. Yep. He's got, I think, basketball and, you know, he got Toy Daddy responsibilities. We lucked out.
Yeah.
Which I knew I had an extra. Oh, had as in past tense. All right, Juke, I know, man. I got to hit you up more often. You're usually
You had an extra? Wow.
Yeah, rats. So I mean somebody else got but see, another friend's got to benefit. That's okay. Cal says, take my money right now for Absolute Batman. Hell yeah.
It's crazy that Absolute is so hot right now. Like it's such a great story.
Yeah.
And I love how Scott Steiner is like back writing Batman.
Yep.
So good.
Chris, I love this comment from Paige because this is what we were just talking about, but like, do you guys think that with the oversaturation of AI that it will create a better appreciation for practical amount of work? Yes, that's what we're banking on. Like, Chris, how many days have you posted beautiful toy photography in a row?
Today is my 43rd day.
That is freaking awesome.
And it's not all toy. Like I'll post
but yeah. But you having that means at least over 30 photos.
Yes.
I'm just like,
and it's yeah.
So here, real quick,
the work is real. I mean, I spend at least like, oh, thank you, man. I spend a lot of time just to build a bank of photos. Some photos take longer than others, and then some photos I'm like really happy with. Some photos I'm like, all right, this I don't know what else I can do with this one, but I have it in my bank, you know.
God, that looks so, I got to use that table.
Table's cool, man. I know.
So, again, with what the three of us as a Toy Daddy group of friends, we are leaning so hard and owning, like, you know what? We've been studying photography for 6 years. We know stuff. And this is our work. This is Chris's portfolio, this gorgeous portfolio of work that he's been doing. So I personally think, yes, like Chris, to me, I can instantly tell it's a Toy Father photo. There's some accounts that, like, the way that they've been tweaking things, like, it kind of falls into the noise. So I feel like, Chris, you've been doing a wonderful job. Chewy and his smoke pictures, you know, like
Chewy's been doing a great job.
I love people's style, personal style more than anything.
And not only that, I think one of your latest photos you've leveled up. So I'm glad that you turned off the bright screens in the back.
But how fun! But that's what it makes me so happy. Like, as silly as that is, like, how cool is that? To be like, oh wow, I was literally handcuffing myself. I did know stuff.
Oh yeah, totally.
Machi, here you go. You wanted to limit. Oh no, I agree. But I was talking about the exact same look. So, like, trying to avoid the movie Deadpool in every single line. That's what I'm talking about. Like, multiple Deadpools of different iterations.
And granted, the Hush Batman for Gong versus the Hush Batman for LPZZ, they're different designs. They look different.
Yeah. And I'm going with the LPZZ too, because I'm not LP. Yeah, no, for the Hush, because soft goods for Mezco, LPZZ for Marvel mashups, with Legend and stuff. I love your example of a Toy Daddy was basketball. He had to coach he's coaching and running his
with that, yeah.
I'm trying to be the macho of the West Coast. There you go. Jukebox, I wouldn't wish for that. Fair enough. TG, I've been following your updates. Excited to see how high you go with the Chris. I just posted my recap for January today. 27 shots in 31 days. And you know what? Let's go check out TG Vaughn too.
Vaughn has been such a great supporter, and I really appreciate him. And I don't know how he just finds my stuff every day, but
here we go. So if you guys don't know Edwin, here we go. Here's his stuff. It's excellent. It's awesome. He cares about human beings. He's the best. So look, awesome work. So if you don't know TG Vaughn, there he is.
Oh yeah, he just did this cool connective photo.
Ooh, something to bring up. Which one? Here, hold on.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I see what you mean. Ooh, that is neat.
That's pretty cool. I like how people do that. I don't know how you do that though.
I know that there was the scroll app I was using. I've tried a couple, but this is very neat. I love that that's the pin. Like, it's just a great look. It's a great look and awesome work. So neat. All right. So then Mikey said, just bought God of War Kratos. Is that new one? Is that third party one? Be careful with the wrists if it is. They're warned about, heating up the hands, like
I ended up
specifically.
selling mine.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't think I have it anymore.
Did you end up unboxing, or was it just like you never
I
got
opened
to
it, looked at it, and I was like, yeah.
If it's, I wonder if it's that same one, or if he's talking about the Jazzwares one. Are you talking about the Jazzwares God of War? Damn, Chris is acting as Evil's lawyer, finding the loophole between the two Hunchbacks. Made me proud. That's a loophole I would have used.
It's true though; they look different, right?
What was the name of the Machu Mario law firm? You guys were cracking me up the other night. I ordered the NECA one. Oh, the NECA one, nice. Oh, I have that NECA God of War. That's a good one. It's stunning, and yeah, you shouldn't have to worry as much about that third party one.
Yeah. NECA one's really nice. Yeah, that wasn't a hard one to find too, unless they released that one because that's an old one. That
God of War. It was. I have that 2-pack with Atreus. I think that's how you say his name, right?
Yeah.
That was, I remember, so this is back, my feelings towards NECA were a little different. I remember they dropped, it was on, not their shop, but there was remember they had that other website, and people were like, is this really NECA? It's like,
so I ordered one of those.
Yeah, what
it was like a third party,
but they were
I got it through eBay, and when I got it, I was like, oh my God, someone sloppily painted this with like acrylics. And I was
God.
I kept it because it looked funny, but
yeah. But so I do have that 2-pack. It was like a random, how NECA does their warehouse finds every once in a while, like a old stock.
Yeah.
So that was a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
No, when I snagged that one, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. It might be a little different, but it's a crazy world we're living in, folks. And that's, I think, at the end of the day, that's why we want to just always remind you the best course of action that we've found is to just take that deep breath. Hey, Wonder Man, box breathing. Box breathe 5 seconds, breathe in.
Can we
5 seconds, breathe out. 5 seconds, breathe in.
No spoilers.
No spoilers
or anything. Yumbo and I have finished Wonder Man, and I have to say the first 3 episodes, I loved Wonder Man so much. The first 3 episodes had me hooked. It was hilarious. Ben Kingsley is the GOAT.
Yeah,
he's incredible. Yaya as Wonder Man is also incredible.
Yeah,
and it is it is not a superhero show, and that's what I love about it. That's what I absolutely love about it.
It gave me the vibes, the feels of earlier MCU, like phase 1 through 3, where each property had its own genre feel.
Yeah.
Because, I know we've done it before, but
what genre this is.
So, this is just in terms of, this is the studio, this is extras, this is that style of buddy comedy acting world. It's in that act, it's about being an actor.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating. There's that style of show that's showing people breaking. So if you've ever appreciated any shows like that, I've mentioned Arrested Development to an extent had episodes of so it's in that realm. It's more of that. And then, a character happens to have superpowers, which I think they're going to, that has to be what they need to get back to is, Ant-Man was a bank heist movie. Winter Soldier was a spy movie. You had, run down the list of, you had Thor was a Shakespearean drama.
Sure. These genre type superheroes movies.
Yeah. Because they did turn into more cookie cutter after Endgame. A lot more of the movie wise was connect the dots. Paint by
this
numbers.
was I just loved the kind of deep dive into acting.
Yeah. Yeah.
as a profession, right?
Right. It was wonderful. So, guys, can't stress it enough because, like there is a sentiment out there which I kind of agree with that Disney's doing it a little dirty by just dropping all the episodes and limited marketing.
That needed to be a whole drop, though.
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been successful as a
You don't know, like I feel
weekly.
talking about it, like having the week to let it breathe. Like I'm happy that I crushed it because it was amazing, and I kind of want to just do it again.
Yeah, I do too. I want to watch it again.
Like I'm like instantly. Like it was that
Yes.
good. I want to immediately roll it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just a whole nother. Do you like do you guys like the way? That's a personal thing, right? I guess it's if you enjoy the wait and the speculation. And
I think
like,
Daredevil is going to be a weekly, right?
yeah, well, I think that's where the argument is being made that like Disney needs to do a better job with certain properties, like promoting them. But it seems like they are now. Like it's the big splash. It seems like in the app at least they're like, oh, check out highest rated Rotten Tomatoes. Like,
Yeah.
they get it now because it's so freaking good. You should have been promoting this from the start.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty unfortunate the lack of promotion that went into this one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because it's just then.
Is
If you're in the know, you know about the criticisms about how Disney handles certain franchises.
Sure. This one was a lot of fun. I want to see it
Yeah.
again. I read some things that it could be a setup to see him again in Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
Shang-Chi 2. Because the director of Shang-Chi 1 was like the pretty much showrunner for that show.
right.
And
right.
also the director for the new Spider-Man movie.
Ooh, okay.
He's the director. Yeah, he's
I didn't realize
Daniel Destin Cretton.
Okay.
Is I think I said his name right. Is the Brand New Day director too.
Okay. So Wonder Man, I think, is not going to be like we're not going to see. Yeah, it's gearing up. That if they choose to go in a West Coast Avengers team, they will be able
absolutely.
to do that.
Yeah.
Which is really great. I don't think we're going to see him in like Doomsday.
No, I don't think we'll see him in those movies.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Well, even wasn't the Hulk is going to be so Hulk and Punisher in Spider-Man's new movie.
Supposedly,
But
yeah.
then Hulk is not going to be in Doomsday. Did I see that post?
I did
saw that
see
announcement.
that post. I don't know if it's true or not, but yes, I did see that post.
That's going to be a lot of fun. All the speculation shows that we're going to have about Doomsday. I don't want to do it now, but like when it's right, thank God. Oh my God, I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun.
I know. That has to be the early showing Thursday night
Yeah.
go for me.
We're going to be live streaming afterwards. Live live review. Spoiler session. Nihal's here. What's going on, buddy boy? Been hearing a lot of good stuff about Wonder Man. MCU's record after Endgame hasn't been great, to be honest, but this is good. I'll give it a shot. We're right there with you. It's amazing. Like Wonder Man is that good. It is in the refreshing, awesome. I'm watching superhero stuff. I'm laughing. I'm invested in the characters. I care. Oh. Jukebox says, I bought an extra Mezco Spider-Man and Max Spidey to make your custom. Hell yeah! Oh, you got an extra. See, so I have the one Mezco Spider-Man that I'm just going to sacrifice. But I did buy a second Max Spidey. That's a Jukebox. We might have to do a whole stream. Chris, do you still wanted to do that or no? Okay, fair
I
enough.
can't
That's
do that
okay.
to my if I had an extra one, but I can't do that to my Mezco Spidey.
I know.
I do have 3 Max Spideys though, so
All right. Johnny said, I love binging, but you can't deny having it build up weekly, speculating with your friends, and you actually remember what you watched. There is that too.
I loved my experience with Stranger Things that last season, even though it was like several episodes and then a build up to the second part and the build. Like I loved the in between because it reminded me of when I used to watch Lost and was like really into it with my friends, and we talk about it each week. The Stranger Things thing was a lot of fun just talking about it, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
More so than actually watching it, but it was a really fun talking about it.
Oh, I'm you know me, man. I'm right there with you. That's like again what we grew up with that our kids have not had the same experience. Like again, a lot of their stuff is immediate gratification. I want to watch this now. Okay, it's streaming. So yeah, I don't mind the wait. I like when they do that. I wonder if maybe a hybrid like what Stranger Things did will be the best option for us moving forward, because it's like, okay, here's your homework, society. Bloop, here's half of the season, and then you can talk about, like, I like that. Maybe as a drop where it's like, okay, if you have the time to watch all 4 episodes, great. If you want to spread it out over a week or 2, great. But then you'll have that set time until you get to talk about the rest, see the rest. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know who does it well? HBO. Like, The Pit comes out. I've been watching The Pit, the new season. That comes out an episode each week. Many of their limited series, like such as Task or Mare of Easttown, came out once a week. Currently, that new Game of Thrones show comes out an episode a week. So,
but
it's not to say like.
Do you think that I'm saying that specific Stranger Things? Like, I like that was chunked,
Yeah,
and then there was a break, and then chunked. I'm wondering if that is the model, because like I like the weekly, but then other people like the binge, and I don't mind a binge, but like I don't know, I really like that Stranger Things rollout.
I do too.
You got to watch as much of it as you were able to and wanted to, and then you still had all that processing time and speculation time. That's what I thought was really neat. Yeah. That wasn't just because sometimes one episode isn't enough. They leave you hanging, and then you're like, damn it, I gotta wait a week now. Gene says, as an anime fan, I'm pretty upset with Disney and their lack of advertising for their Hulu Disney exclusive animes. Yeah, there's a lot that Disney can do better. Oh, that's right. He's switched Max to V-Toys. I'm still sticking with Max myself. I'm still going to stick with Max. Oh, all right. Well, if you already have the Slim, then do that. Lone Dragon, how you doing, man? Happy Sunday. Wonder Man is about Diana being exiled from the Mascara after transitioning.
I have heard this. I have heard.
Oh.
That's Wonder. Yeah. Yeah.
My goodness. 7 says, nice. I just started The Pit. Very stressful.
Oh, nice. You're gonna enjoy it, man. I love The Pit. Like, it's such a satisfying show.
I know
nice
you
to see competent people make quick, life-saving decisions. It actually reminds me not so much on the. It reminds me of just working at a school, to be quite honest. Not the high stakes of it all. Like, we're not saving lives, but we're making a lot of decisions all at once.
And quickly.
You don't know what's coming at you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a show my wife, you had suggested it to me. I had pitched it to my wife. She had first said, oh, I've heard good things, but it seems very stressful. And then she said last night, oh, but The Pit, someone else told her about The Pit too. I'm like, well, we haven't started it yet. I don't know if I can handle the stress, because real life is stressful.
I mean, like, it's stressful. It's kind of like, I feel like it's old school TV. It's like ER.
Oh, more ER style. Okay.
Yeah, it's an ER style, but they show more.
Okay.
And the characters just, so good. I love it. It's great.
And Ray Paz, how you doing, man? The new G.I. Joe classified renders. I want to say, did one of them have like a swimmy hand? Who would have them up? Who would have those going? I'll check Lago. Okay. Did Lago post anything?
And then Jamie Lynn Parks, I really enjoyed watching The Mandalorian weekly and usually watched. And then pacing of the show storyline of Wonderland. I don't know if I would have stuck with it. Yeah, me too. That's why I think you're right. Like, sticking with that one as a binge was more successful in my opinion. But Mando was a good week to week watch. Yeah, you know what? You know, in the world of like we have binge drops, there's still a lot of outlets that do that end of the week weekly episode drop. So that's good. Mm-hmm. You know, in retrospect, as I think about it, I'm like, wow, we still have those.
Yeah.
You want stressful watch? Royal Rumbles yesterday, right?
I know. I totally spaced on it. I didn't even. I'll go back eventually, I guess. Who knows? I don't know.
Vicious Soldier. Yes, I love. I watched Abbott Elementary for the first season, and some of the episodes were a little too close to like work, so I couldn't watch it anymore. But I have a lot of memes in my reel, or a lot of reels that show up, and there's just some funny things that come out of there. It's hilarious. Like, I think there was one where a kid comes in and he said a bad word, and he called the teacher a nerd.
Yes,
nerd. And then the principal goes on the The last week is like, please don't send anyone to the office unless they've actually said a bad word.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, I can totally relate to this.
Yes, I know that was. So I'm not like up to date because I don't currently have Hulu. I have Disney Plus, but I don't have Hulu. I have like I'm still grandfathered into that first plan. Although, you know, it might be, I don't know. My point is, I don't have Hulu, so I haven't been watching Abbott, but I love Abbott. I think I gotta catch up on some stuff from it on Max. Right? Is it still on Max or no?
What, Abbott?
Yeah.
Well, like if you
The
have,
new stuff is Hulu, right? Like that's gonna be the new stuff.
Yeah. Do you have the Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus package?
No, that's what I'm saying. I have the Disney one that I am ad free, just pay it for the year.
Ah,
They want me to get on, but then I want one platform my kids don't have ads. So like,
Sure.
that's my one right now. But yes, love Abbott Elementary.
yeah. Nihal, High Potential. I'll check that out. That's pretty good.
Ooh, okay.
I want to see Deep Six. Damn it. Okay.
I was watching. I had to finish it, but the Jason Momoa Dave Bautista movie that's on Prime, and it's a fun action
looks
buddy
fun.
cop movie, and they're funny and the action's like, and they're good. Like I like those two guys, so it's been good. It's been better that it's like a '90s style action movie, but better because they're better actors and the graphics are better. You know what I mean? It's just
We
it
talked
feels
about this
good.
last
Yeah.
night. We talked about this last night on Netflix. Unreal WWE documentary.
Yeah.
Season 2 came out. I don't watch wrestling a whole lot. I did when I was younger, but not anymore. I love that documentary. Like it's really cool to see the behind the scenes. It's really cool to actually get a review of what the major kind of you're in the writer's room, and so it's really cool to see all the major decisions that are made and how they make it and how they keep it secret. I don't know. I think WWE did a really good job with that piece.
Yeah, I love. I mean, going back to was it Wrestling with Shadows? But
Was that a documentary?
yeah, like I mean, I love pro wrestling. So like I've always been whatever kind of behind the scenes peeks at things that I'm able to check out. I've always like gravitated towards them. I always love hearing wrestlers talk about their like their time on the road. I just it's a
This is all that, Jimbo. It's really good.
Yeah.
I watched it with my wife, and she was like kind of captivated by it too.
Interest. Okay, so that gives me hope then because
Because
like, oh my god, my
the
wife
characters
was,
explain their characters, their history,
Yeah.
like their struggles getting into WWE, and how like it can be satisfying too. So
yeah. I had gotten my wife into watching it before when we were first dating and then engaged and then married. We even went to WrestleMania
Wrestling?
31.
Oh, yeah, you told me
as
that.
like our like little mini moon thanks to her, one of her friends.
she liked it.
And yeah, so she would be into it. But then like, we got married and then slowly but surely, can we not watch that? Can we not? And now I don't watch wrestling anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you.
Oh my god, you were just really supportive. No, I'm only teasing her. If I threw on something like that, I think I could get her. I think she'd be more into. She'd definitely be
I
more
think
into
that
that
is more
than
that is
watching
more-
wrestling.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes. I think that is more interesting.
By the way, Amateur Hours in the house. How you doing, man? And Lone Dragon was asking about the Hydro Viper. I was looking. What is an account? Who has it? So Lago doesn't have anything.
Hydro Viper. Let me see.
Do the
I'll look it
Migos have something on? Who has GI Joe coverage? Preternia, maybe. Action, literally action figures, maybe. Who's posting toy news that has these guys?
up. Oh, I don't know if I don't. You probably have a better eye than I do, so you can.
No, I'm not. I'm jumping around.
Go back to the chat.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, tell me.
Being a
pictures.
WWE fan is expensive in present day. You need Netflix to watch Raw, cable to watch SmackDown, and some kind of ESPN bundle. Well, now and then, that's it right now. Oh no, I might be thinking UFC went to Paramount. UFC went to Paramount. I've been watching Star Trek Starfleet Academy. I hear that's pretty good.
While
I
you do
watched
that,
the
Chris,
doc-
I'm just gonna scroll. I'm just gonna scroll down. and these I found the reveals.
Oh, there it is. Oh, those look cool. Oh, you watched the documentary too. I don't watch wrestling. It was really good. Yeah, it was really good, right? Must have the HasLab Night Raven. Is there a new G.I. Joe HasLab?
I guess we're finding out. So they got Wild Bill. All right. Do.
Hey, Cincy John, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us, bud.
Oh, Cobra Overkill. This guy's big. This is a beast.
Yeah, and they put everything on their socials ever. Yeah, it's easy to catch up. It's easy to catch up.
Oh, there's the web hand. See, I knew there was a web hand. Look at this guy.
Oh, that's cool. Why does he have one web hand, or is both of his hands webbed?
If I had to guess, he'll have a second hand.
My son saw CM Punk on there, and he did say it reminded me of Yumbo. Remember when we went
Yes.
2 years ago, and you're like, oh, there he is, and like you just casual like, oh, there's CM Punk. I was like, oh my god, it's CM Punk. Get a picture.
We could be related. We could be related. That's all. We're not, but we could. Hey, what's up, Phil?
Okay, so in between seasons, Foundation they're doing another one of Fargo. So Severance.
I love
Severance.
so Fargo. I was in on those early seasons. That's awesome if it's coming back. I love so Fargo. Highly recommended. Silo, I'm into for sure. Severance, hell yeah. Invincible.
Severance is great.
I don't know from or Foundation, so I'll check those out. Lone Wolf or Lone Dragon, not Lone Wolf. My apologies.
Okay. He's on Facebook. Josh Brown's wife also enjoyed the WWE. Yep. Documentary. Full Force G.I. Joe. Okay. Well, we saw it. So thank you, Jamie Lynn. You are cool, Ray Paz.
By the way, did we say that, Cincy John? What's going on, man? How you doing, Cincy?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. Thanks for the info. It is only one web
really?
hand. How about that?
So
All right,
weird.
appreciate that. Batforce! How you doing? How long you been on? That's okay. You gotta hit, it's that notification bell. This was all a surprise. It's not. This is just we just went for it. So this is in lieu. We won't be going live tonight because tomorrow night we're gonna have a big old epic conversation about AI usage with the TPC joining the Toy Daddies. Today, this is our fighting off the Sunday scaries. So I'm glad you guys are able to join us. But yeah, Grumps gotta hit that notification bell, bruh. Oh, he's a Kobo diver, hence the web pants. Gotcha. Spada one says, sorry I had to suffer that Arthur Morgan figure. Wish I could just buy the soft goods and accessories as a kit. You know what? Oh my god, thank you. This is a real quick thing. So, just so you guys are aware, because again, between Notify and there's just a lot of stuff we know on the internet. But our focus is on top of everything that we always do. Chris has been doing a great job sharing his posts to the community tab. So we're trying to make this more of a fun spot for us to be able to do some stuff and have you guys, share your work with us and all the good things. We obviously still have shorts coming, but instead of it being daily, we'll sprinkle those in. But yeah, weekly long form videos, folks. So yeah, this DS Toys Arthur Morgan was buns. I do have.
Is that bad? Is buns bad?
Buns is bad, yeah. Booty, as we used to call it, booty.
Yeah.
Booty. And yeah, so we have. This is 3 weeks in a row where I'm finally, committed to being on top of this. So what's coming this week? I'm gonna do my Magneto cape custom. So that's gonna be for our midweek viewing. And then, just so you also know, I'm doing a Mezco series of looking back on the older ones. Is it worth tracking down? Are they holding up? How do these expensive collectibles hold up with time? And so far, so good. So, props to Mezco. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff being squished out there. Nihal's saying a recent show that I enjoyed a lot was It. Welcome to Derry. I do want to watch that too. I'm just not a horror guy, so I have to be in the mood, but I know it's really good. I've enjoyed all the It stuff.
I haven't finished it, but it's pretty good.
Foundation is based on Isaac Asimov books. All right, that's awesome. From is great. You guys mentioned Lost as a similar vibe. Okay, And I love Lost. I've actually been telling my wife I wanted to go back and watch that with her because it's been
Has she
years.
seen it?
She hasn't, and I watched that show at least 3 times through. I love Lost
Yeah.
is in my upper
Lost
tier.
is so good. Yeah.
I like the time slot. All right, Ray, there we go.
Desmond.
Conflict
my
with other
favorite-
channels at
my
nighttime,
favorite
that's true.
tragic character. Desmond.
Wait, oh Desmond,
Right?
not yeah.
Yeah.
That force just got to bet us up late in the Toy Amigos Discord voice chat. All good, man. From is about people that get stuck in a tiny town with monsters and other craziness. Awesome. What was the HBO show about people
Jerry is
being
good.
pulled up to heaven?
Oh, The Leftovers.
The Leftovers. That was
Excellent show.
That was freaking
excellent.
awesome too.
Well, that
Oh,
so that was Damon Lindelof who did Lost, and
okay.
in the first episode of Lost, you can hear a news report about a flight going down, and that's supposed to be the Lost plane.
I love that.
I know, it's really cool.
I love that. I love that.
And did you ever watch Fringe?
Yes. Who was in Fringe? Was that
It was that like blonde lady, and then like the
Was it
professor-
Pacey from
Pacey
Dawson's
was in
Creek?
it. Yeah,
Yes, I
Pacey.
did watch Fringe.
So there was also like a kind of a crossover where they did a Fringe case where a plane disappears, and that was supposed to be based on Lost too.
That's funny. So Fringe, yeah. And that was J.J. Abrams, right? Because that was his whole
Yes.
bad robot production company.
Yes, it was
Okay.
J.J. Abrams. Yes.
That's neat. And Machu, you know what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try because I only have one naked buck in my house. He's not naked now, but I'm gonna try this V-Toys with the Arthur Morgan. That was my first thought. But then I'm gonna still have to figure something out for the way the boots work. But I'm gonna see if the clothes fit that body, and if it does, then I gotta reach out about boot adjustments. Crazy figure blank buck. All right, pretty sure the John figure will be on the back. That is actually, yeah, that's going to be the best suggestion.
Do you have a crazy figure?
I do not, so I'm gonna need to look into that. That Arthur Morgan has serious 5-year-old Mezco giant head syndrome. I know, man. It is just, I want to love it. It's been a long time. Like, I wanted to love that figure, and I couldn't. Like, it's been very few and far between. Where...
I think you took the best photo of how disappointing that figure was
yeah.
as your thumbnail. I'm like, oh my god, this photo says it all.
Oh, somebody commented. I saw their laugh at the respawn because it was great. Was like, I thought this was a booty Rick Grimes.
I saw that. I saw that.
Oh, thank you, Macho. All right, good. That'll be my next
nice.
toy purchase today. But my goodness. But yeah, guys. I mean, we know we have tomorrow coming. We have the rest of our whole Sundays now to go off and enjoy. Obviously, Chris and I could always keep talking, but I don't know. You got your nieces over. I gotta. Oh, my
got
daughter's got a
lunch to
play date coming
serve.
up soon. Yeah.
Later, yeah, and I gotta take some. I have an idea for a picture I need to take.
But hey, real quick,
yeah.
this motorcycle kicks ass. I
Did you just get it?
finally opened it. I've had this for a long time, but it's so great. So I just had to highlight and leave you guys with
It looks cool.
some toy positivity. That again, if you're looking for fun posing and cartoony, so like to me, Nacelle is pulling off better than NECA in terms of their action figures, like because they are so smooth and fun, and then they're loaded with accessories. Dude, Calamity Kate, just so you guys know, like this is Calamity Kate. She's amazing. It came with this Gatling gun. That is
Whoa.
dude. We're getting into cowboys, right? We have Odious coming. There's been a lot of cowboys now finally hitting the market. Look at what Nacelle is doing with their details of this freaking accessory.
That's amazing. That's
so
really great.
so Calamity Kate alone, because for the price of what you're getting, like, you know, how many times have we said, oh, I'm going to buy this Mythic Legion for a clock? Like, this is well worth it alone if you are planning on getting into Western photography. So there's that. Just had to show that out. But yeah, I'm really, dude, I'm excited. I have this whole goofy little posse. It's the Ghoul from Fallout. It's going to be Cowboy Odious. I just ordered Cowboy Deadpool. Like, I got a little Western group coming together. I'm pumped.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like,
and look at the size of Sheriff Terrible. It's the size of my face, man. Not that I want to be sticking my face into his butt, but look at that.
so he's in the Biker Mice universe.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. They can all interact. So, you know, my kids we've watched RoboForce on Tubi multiple times now. Like, the Cowboys of Mumesa are walking around Earth in the city, like in the back, and there's the Biker Mice and there's the Sectars. So they do all coexist. It's really
Well, oh god, what was his name? Nacelle.
Brian Volquez.
Brian was
Yeah.
explaining to us the universe. I was like, I don't know if I have enough bandwidth to absorb this universe right now.
Chris, I did the work. I read the thing. They have that character, and now of course I'm blanking on him because he's like their specific, starts with a G, but he's like this. They did a really cool way storytelling of having him be the connective thread between all these planets and universes. So it's just really it's a really fun, and if you're into that nostalgic look back, I mean, I just want to give companies praise that are doing things well. And yes, I look fondly on them. It's nice that you know, I got to check these out. But truly, like, they're a company that I really like their mindset, their relationship with the customers. Like, I mean, again, Brian is like, how nice is talking to that guy? He is so collector focused, and it very much feels like he puts people over the profits. So
He knows how to talk. There's no doubt. He knows
Yeah.
how to talk up a product, and he knows his stuff about the product, which I appreciate.
he was Banditos. Chapter 1, no chewing. Oh my god, guys, yes.
That's great.
That makes me so happy. I need to really, one of my other big toy purchases, Chris, this year, I need to hit up Crashbox Customs and ask him about the saloons and stuff. I need.
They have saloons, really?
Well, he made it. Remember, he had it that for Odious.
Oh, yep.
But like he was talking about mass producing them. It wasn't like a specific commission for Wade. So
That's awesome.
we kind of need. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of good people out there. So Cowboy Saloon. I need a saloon. But anyway, I hear my kids starting to. I gotta get moving. But you guys are the best. This has been so
this
much
is great.
fun. And Brian Volquez from Nacelle, the owner and operator, CEO of Nacelle. I just want to highlight, again, shout out good companies like doing good things. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so Chris, what a blast! I'm glad you got to jump
blast.
on and do this, dude.
Me too, and I'm really glad that we got a good audience. And please,
Hell yeah.
we're gonna have a great conversation tomorrow night.
Yep.
About the top 10. We're gonna have the top 10 moderator on. I don't know if he wants to share his name, but we're gonna have him on, and he's a great guy. He's up to conversations, and he really wants to just have a conversation so we can really solidify what our guidelines are for the TPC. So.
Yeah, and that's what do we say all the time? We appreciate companies' transparency when they are communicating with us, when they're figuring things out. One of the things I like about Nacelle, we've said it about Four Horsemen, like this is what we're trying. So we're trying to live. Hey, we want companies that like if we're looked to, we want to be clear and transparent. We want to do this together. So, travels and conversations. Thank you again for jumping on, and I really appreciate that super chat from before. Thank you very much. And I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Oh, Lone Wolf. Oh, there we go. I've been lurking. Saloon, you say? Hell yeah, Kev. And I'm so happy, Kev, because I have
Lone Wolf's trees are incredible. Just saying.
Yes.
Get Lone Wolf trees and everything else.
Just to remind folks. So, Kev, thank you so much for because I'm not going to pretend it's been on my mind, but I could have easily ended this stream just as a knucklehead without saying it. But we have coming up next week, a week from today, come visit Chubsy Wubsies. I'll be doing the live stream again at some point midday from Chubsy's. We're going to be doing a Blockies giveaway thanks to the Chubsy Wubsy family. Lone Wolf is doing a diorama giveaway in store. We're going to be hanging out. Come swing by. It'll be a blast. Talk toys. So that's next Sunday's show. That's next Sunday. That's what I'll be doing. So
Perfect.
Yeah, man.
All right.
All right, let's see. Let's get that lullaby. It's midday. Should we have something? What else do we have? Should we just rock and roll with the Toy Daddy theme song instead of the lullaby? It's midday. Fire people up.
Do we have anything else there that we haven't played in a while? You don't have anything on yours? What do you do to get out of yours?
I've just been using our lullaby now.
Well,
So we'll do what? Toy Daddies. You don't want to hear that?
TPC and Toy Daddies. TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us elevate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories